Hello, and welcome to our first broadcast of Spring Hell Now for the Spring 2019 semester. I'm Alexandria Rayford. Today you'll hear about what's happening around Mobile, get updates on Badger Athletics, and get a preview of this week's forecast. But first, I'll take you around the hill. Congratulations to the men and women's basketball teams for their victories aired on ESPN this past Saturday. This was the first time in Spring Hill's history to have Badger games broadcasted live on the sports network. The teams enjoyed enormous support from the community as hundreds of students and faculty packed the stands to watch the Badgers face off with Central State University. Way to go, Badgers. The class of 2019 has officially reached 100 days till graduation. Seniors celebrated together with a toast and a video commemorating the final days of their college experience. We wish the seniors the best of luck as they complete their final semester here on the Hill. The Center of Academic Excellence is accepting applications for math and writing tutors for the 2019 and 2020 year. Applications are due Friday, February 15th by noon. If you have any questions, email megsmith@msmith@shc.edu. There will be a yoga session in the LAC, room 391, from 12:10 to 12:30 p.m. on Thursday, February 7th. Everyone is welcome. There are no special mats or clothes required to participate. For more information, contact Meg Smith at msmith@shc.edu. This month's vocation lunch will take place Wednesday, February 13th in LeBlanc A. Students will get a chance to join faculty and staff members for lunch and have informal conversations about meaning, purpose, and vocation. For more information, contact Pathways to Purpose at pathways@shc.edu. Travel throughout Europe while continuing your college career. The SHC Italy Center is now taking applications for the fall 2019 and spring 2020 terms. Live in a modern dorm with other American students as well as Italian students, deepening your studies in human rights, peace studies, and global issues. The Italy Center has a wide variety of activities to offer students. Partake in service with the local soup kitchens or help out with the Afghanistan Youth Center. The Italy Center also offers many internships for different careers. If you are interested in film and the arts, the Italy Center has one of the most immersive programs available. For more information on how to apply and what the Italy Center offers, contact the SHC Italy Center representatives Jordan Byrne or Mary Huddy via email at italy@shc.edu. Reporter Michaela Page caught up with campus program members who were involved with the planning of this year's spectacular Mardi Gras Ball.
The Mardi Gras Ball at Spring Hill has been around for as long as I've known, since I've been here, but I know that it's a long-standing tradition and it's something that all the students always look forward to every year.
Mardi Gras in general is a really huge thing. There's like parades and lots of these cool things, and the ball is just like a way for all of us to, come together and celebrate. It's a really cool tradition.
CPB does a lot of planning throughout the year, and up until now we've been working on securing the venue, getting all of our decorations organized, getting the food. The food's going to be amazing. We're super excited about it. So just a lot of the moving parts and details that just make the experience so much nicer for everyone.
So planning Mardi Gras Ball was very hectic. There's a lot of us on the board, and so there are a lot of opinions. So that means that there was a lot of voting. We had to vote on venues, vote on food, and make sure that the menu was good for different kinds of preferences. We had to vote on a band and what type of music we wanted to have there. So it's a lot of detail, especially with decorations and things like that. Being behind the scenes this time, I think you can expect nothing less than, great music, great food, and great vibes. I'm really excited.
This is my first time attending Spring Hill's Mardi Gras Ball. The turnout was great, the music was good, the food was good, and I think overall CVP did a good job planning the event.
Now we'll go to Tara Summers, who will take you around the town.
Thanks, Alexandria. Let's check out some of those events you don't want to miss. Mobile's monthly event, the Loda Art Walk, is this Friday on February 6th starting at 6 p.m. It is offered every second Friday of the month in the Lower Dauphin Arts District. Dauphin Street is shut down during this time, allowing people to stroll the streets safely and explore downtown Mobile. On your walk, art galleries and unique shops have their doors open to the public to explore. For example, this week, Art Studio Sway Downtown will be showcasing 15 different local artists' work in their exhibit for this Friday titled Carnivalesque 2. The exhibit is perfect for getting one in the mood for the upcoming Mardi Gras season. For more information, you can visit Loda Art Walk's Facebook page to see videos and pictures of past art walks, upcoming exhibits at this event, and map listings. It's that time of year again. It's Mardi Gras season here in Mobile, and you can indulge in the fun and festivities starting this weekend. Be sure to catch plenty of beads and treats this Saturday, February 9th at the Dauphin Island People's Parade. The parade will begin at 1 p.m. at Dauphin Island. Be on the lookout because in the future more parades will be coming your way. To find more information about the parade, routes, schedules, go to mobilecarnivalmuseum.com. That's all we have for this week around the town. I'm Tara Summers. Back to you, Alexandria.
Thanks, Tara. Now we'll go to India Hall for your weekly forecast.
Let's take a look at what weather we can expect these next few days. Today, we have partly cloudy skies with a high of 74 degrees and a low of 54 degrees with a 10% chance of rain. Tomorrow, we will have partly cloudy skies with a high of 58 degrees and a low of 42 degrees with 50% chance of rain. Saturday, we will have also partly cloudy skies with a high of 62 degrees and a low of 51 degrees. Sunday, skies will be cloudy and we will have a high of 70 degrees and a low of 58 degrees with a 20% chance of rain. Now let's take a look at next week's forecast. We will have warmer temperatures and some rain in the beginning of next week, but we will see a drop in the temperature by the end of next week. That's all we have for this week's weather. I'm India Hall. Back to you, Alexandria.
Thanks, India. Now we will go to Kira Babiars with your Badger Athletics coverage.
Thanks, Alexandria. Let's take a look at what's happening in Badger Athletics. This past weekend was the baseball and softball season openers. Let's check in with our reporter Morgan Island to see what the baseball team is doing to prepare for this upcoming season.
The Spring Hill College baseball team's preseason has been in full swing since the start of the 2019 spring semester. Head coach Frank Sims says he is pleased with his team's performance and is optimistic that the returning players and newcomers will work together toward a successful season.
But we've got a lot of people back, so they know what to expect. I think we have 17 seniors. And so, we're looking forward to it. We've got a chance, I think, to be pretty good if we put it together.
One of the main focuses this preseason has been on the pitching staff.
This year's pitching staff should be a little deeper, and that's going to make us a little better, I think. We hope. And so it's so far they're blending pretty well together. That's what you always want to try to do, is get them to play together and be a unit and sort of pull the same way.
Sim says he believes that the team's strengths this season will be hitting and defense.
Last year we hit really well. I hope we do again. Hitting's a little fickle. You never know about hitting, but defensively we should be pretty good, solid.
Senior Brendan Fontenot says this preseason has been very productive.
So everybody's really blended well, and we have a great team that's ready to go this year.
After becoming NCAA Division II at the beginning of the school year, the Badgers are now able to compete for a conference title.
And that would be wonderful if we could win it this year and go to the regional. It's been a long time since we've been, and the kids have worked hard for it, so let's hope everybody stays healthy and we play well.
The baseball team closed out opening weekend with a split 2 wins and 2 losses against Missouri S&T, while the softball team closed out their own opening weekend with 2 wins and 5 losses at the Gulf Coast Invitational Tournament. After a tough 8-0 loss, the Badgers are looking to improve their record on Friday against Auburn University Montgomery. To finish off the season openers, the men's and women's tennis teams started the weekend with disappointing losses. The men's team was able to turn their play around and walk away from Birmingham Southern College with a 7-0 win, while the women's team is going into this upcoming weekend with a 2-match losing streak. Now let's take a look at the upcoming events in Badger Athletics. Basketball will only play home games this week. Come and cheer for our Badgers at the Arthur R. Outlaw Recreation Center. This has been your weekly Badger Athletics coverage. I'm Kira Babiars. Back to you, Alexandria.
Now we'll hear from Tara Summers, who has been putting students on the spot.
Hey Alexandria, today we're asking people if they could see any musician live, who would it be and why?
I think it'd be Billie Eilish. She's very inspirational and how she's come so far, and I only found out of her a couple weeks ago, but she's very good.
So what musician would you like to see live and why?
It would definitely be Carrie Hilson because she's very inspirational. She empowers women, to be themselves and love themselves, especially black women, so that's pretty big for me.
Honestly, Avril Lavigne, that is my woman. Ain't nothing better than Avril Lavigne. She's perfect.
Thomas Rhett, because he's the love of my life and I love all of his music, so.
Who would you want to see perform live and why?
The band Against the Current. They're my favorite band, and I've yet to see them fully live in concert. I saw them once at Vans Warped Tour, and it was really cool.
Bruno Mars. That's really
I
good.
saw him live like 3 years ago, and it was fantastic.
Oh, that's amazing.
So that's why I'd see him again.
Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, totally agree. Do you think she's a clone?
No, she's vampire.
Vampire?
Definitely vampire.
Definitely Carrie Hilson over Beyonce. Sorry if that upsets anyone.
So we've heard some really great musicians that people would like to see live today. I would love to see Queen live because Freddie Mercury is both my best friend and a killer queen. I love him so much. I'm Tara Summers, and back to you, Alexandria.
That's all we have for this week's episode of Spring Hill Now. Tune in next week to hear more about what's going on in your community. I'm Alexandria Rayford, and from all of us at Badger Television, have a wonderful weekend.